When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire, a youth within my teens, but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only boy was bad. I fell in with an outlaw and their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more the night I heard my master call. One night we rustled cattle, 1,000 head or so, and started them out on the trail that leads to Mexico. When a norther started blowing and lightning flashed about, I thought someone was calling me, I thought I heard a shout. Then at that moment lightning struck not 20 yards from me, and left there was a giant cross where once there was a tree. And this time I knew I heard a voice so sweet and strange, a voice that came from everywhere, a voice that called my name. So frightened I was thinking of sinful deeds I'd done, I failed to see the 1,000 head of cattle start to run. The cattle they stampeded were running all around. My pony ran but stumbled and it threw me to the ground. I felt the end was nearing, that death would be the price, when another bolt of lightning showed the face of Jesus Christ.
Or just a smooth edge, guide edge. And when I do this work, I always use my 4.5 power magnifiers, because that makes me look so cool. And we try to keep it all to a uniform depth, get all of the lines going in one direction, one after another, the full length. I would hate to hazard a guess actually how many miles of lines I file into a single stock.
Kneeling there upon the ground, a pardon I was granted, my sinful soul set free. No more to fear the angry waves upon life's stormy seas. Forgiven by the love of God, a love that will remain. I gave my life and soul the night the Savior called my name. All day I faced a barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water, water. All damned I with frogs burned dry and souls that cry for water. Water, cool, water, clear water. Keep 'em moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sands with water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you? The nights are cool and I am a fool, each star's a pool of water. Cool water, but with the